I bought this tent for £200, well £199 really. It's a 6-berth family tent. So come camping with us and let me tell you whether it was worth it or not. We're going camping, let's go. So the tent is the High Gear Hampton Nightfall 6-people tent. It actually has 2 rooms, so we'll go into that later. Here's everything we're taking camping. This is a foldable chair. It's absolutely amazing and so lightweight. I'm also taking a bigger comfortable chair, and then I'll take the small pink chair for my other 6-year-old. I'm taking a fold-out camping bed. This has just been a lifesaver for us, and we actually put a lovely mattress topper on the top. I got it from Decathlon. We're also taking plenty of bottled water with us. I know there's taps on site, but I like to have spare anyway to drink. And then we're going to take some ground sheets and extra tarpaulins, which I think I probably just got from Poundland. We always keep all of the bedding, the sleeping bags and extra blankets, including 2 mini electric blankets, in a IKEA bag, and they are kept in there all year round. They just get washed and put back in there after every trip. Yeah. So the tent itself, because it's a 6-man tunnel tent, it's also a pole tent. It is quite heavy to get into the car, but it does fit into one side nicely, and it comes with a carry bag, which I absolutely love. So going around, we take an electric vehicle camping. We have an electric charger at home. So the most important thing I need to do before I leave the house on our long journey to Somerset is to make sure that our vehicle is fully charged. We don't want to be stopping on the way, and we cannot charge it at campsite. So I've got all our bedding and mats and everything into the back of the car. Everything fit perfectly, but let me show you what kitchen equipment that we took. So as you know, on this channel I have an SDL folding caravan which I keep in the garden, and it's up during the summer months because I cook and clean in there. I usually prepare meals and film YouTube videos, so I just had to go in there. I wanted to get my electric hob cooker, and I wanted to get my stainless steel pan. They're the most important things for me to take camping. I also take a few little extra trays and stuff. The Silvercrest cooker was just from Lidl, you know, the middle aisle special buys. I got that one time, and I also took some toys and stuff for the kids, and not just for the car journey, but in case we got any rain. We didn't get any rain on this trip, which was absolutely amazing. There's the Estoril, and I just keep, honestly guys, all our camping gear, or most of our camping gear, in there so it's accessible and within easy reach. I've taken a table out of there already. So at this point, with adding extra stuff, I realised that the back was a little bit overloaded. So I took out that big bedding bag, and what I did is I just piled it up with the kids in the back and used the foot space. One of our children are in a car seat, so it was just easy to have something for her to put her legs on. We all tried to stick to one piece of luggage each. So in the cardboard box, I've just got food bits. In the blue box, I have kitchen bits, which I'm going to show you in a second what I take with me. And I was just putting flat stuff in the car. So all these type of stuff are just from Home Bargains, and extra lights. I always keep my lights in one bag and make sure they're always topped up with batteries before I leave. And this is my tent carpet. It doesn't actually go with this particular tent. It goes with an Airbnb tent, but I didn't get the carpet when I bought the tent on sale. So I'm taking this carpet with me. I know it's going to be small, but we're just going to use it anyway as a little bit of extra foot protection. I've also got these camping mats, which again, I'm sure I got from Home Bargains, and they were really inexpensive. And I always keep this box of stuff set up, so it's like electrics, some spare fire starters, spare tent pegs, and little electric heater is in there as well. I've also got some propane gas, but I'm taking that just in case my sister runs out of anything. It's just a spare really, and you can see that my camping table's under there, which I've had for absolutely years. And this is the way I put the blankets in the back of the car. Although I didn't have a kid sitting in the back, I just wanted to keep the car as spacious as possible. So these are stuff I always buy from Home Bargains. Again, I'm taking cereal in containers because my kids love their cereal, and these little pots of oats. I've got coffee and hot chocolate, and then I've got some cereal bars. There's actually a really nice shop on the campsite It's a lovely campsite we're going to stay at, and the facilities are amazing. So I'm not going to worry about taking too much food. It's just a breakfast item. Then I've got 2 chopping boards because I do like to cook when I'm there. And this mini set came from Amazon. You get a bottle opener, a pizza cutter, a potato peeler, and some other little bits in there. I'm also taking our drinks cups, and I love to cook with these big chopsticks for stirring noodles and turning chicken and stuff like that. And yeah, like I said, drinks cups, tea bags, just little things that I may not be able to get in the camp shop. I like to keep the drinks cups topped up all the time when we're camping. It's going to be hot this week, so I want to make sure the kids drink. And we've got little jams, little tomato ketchups and mayonnaise. And then I'm taking a huge Regina extra large absorb kitchen roll. I'm taking some paper plates because I have a deal that I like to use paper plates when I'm on holiday. And this is all my washing up stuff and extra bin bags in there, in that container. That's a heat-proof mat when I'm cooking. Some plastic glasses, or cups if you like to call them. And then I've got the tray. It's just a stand for putting my cast iron pan on. And then I've got some extra brown sauces, which I just had from a trip away recently. So here's all the stuff that we're taking camping that needs to go in the back of the car. When we got halfway there, we stopped to charge our car. I'm not sure why that's in the video, but just download the GridServe app for the services, guys. That'll just save you so much time, and make sure you try and charge on a fast charge. We didn't really take much footage of putting the tent up, but they are in the shorts section of my YouTube channel. But this is our tent inside, because it was a brand new tent. We had to put all the poles in. It really didn't take too much time at all, but I hadn't opened the windows yet. They're window blinds that can be opened, and it does have a side door and an electric hookup vent in the side of the tent. The bedroom space actually sleeps 6. That first double bed that you've seen is a queen size bed, believe it or not. And then we've got 2 singles in the next compartment. And you don't have to split up the bedrooms. That is an optional cover to split them up. I just split them up because I had some teenagers with me. And this is their beds all set up to go. I did put that tent carpet down and it doesn't fit. It's far too small. But it was nice for extra protection. And I love the way that it's got a little covered area at the front, so you don't have to take any spare cover in case it rains. You can put your chairs and cook under there, which was quite nice. It was a really nice storage area actually. This tent, Hampton 6 Nightfall, really didn't disappoint. We loved it so much and really enjoyed our trip.